What is with the women in this family? I mean, a Kramer woman should not give up her life for the sake of what, some boy?
Cole is not some boy to Starr. He's a first love, and Todd's ready to send that boy to prison just to keep him away from Starr.
Yes, but you were supposed to prevent that from happening.
Dorian, Todd and that bodyguard have put Starr on the defensive so much that I can't even talk to her. Actually, last night was the first time in a long time that I felt like, maybe she was ready to open up. And I thought that maybe she was going to, say something and tell me something.
About how Cole was pressuring her into running away.
I don't know. Todd walked in and he interrupted. He said it was important.
What would be so important that it would prevent you from letting your daughter confide in you?
Stop, because that's not fair.
Oh, I'll tell you what's not fair. I brought Langston into this house. I made her a part of our family. I showed her love. I cared for her. And she did this. I expected more from her. Lieutenant. What do we do next?
Well, I'm not sure what we're going to do next, but I have a couple leads I need to follow up, and then I'd like to speak to Langston and the other kid, Marco.
Wait a minute. I'd like to have a chance to talk to her first. There is no way in hell that she's going to keep the truth from me.
If John thinks that he can get through...
You did this. You're the reason Star's been kidnapped.
Do you think people are going to freak out, around here?
Why would they?
Cole, when they find out that I'm...
Hey, nobody's gonna figure out anything, okay? They will know what we tell them. We're Dan and Mindy, and we're crazy about each other.
Where are we going to say that we're from?
Well, our IDs say we're from around here.
But we don't have accents.
Well, I grew up in California, and you grew up wherever you want.
Okay, well, I can't say that I grew up in Pennsylvania or New York because I ran away there.
Okay, well, how do we meet?
Well, let's say that we met at summer camp, and we were both camp counselors together.
See? You're good at this.
Well, as long as you keep it simple, then we'll be able to keep our story straight.
You can do it.
So what are we gonna do when we're not hanging around here or working?
We'll go to the beach, work on our tans.
Our tans? That sounds kind of cool.
Cole? Okay, we both said that we were going to ditch our cell phones. What are you thinking?
It's a prepaid. I got one for Marco and one for myself in case something came up.
Then answer it.
Marco.
Yeah, it's me. No emergency, but I just wanted to let you know it's Command Central here at La Boulay.
Okay, so they know?
Yeah, and they're tripping hardcore. But nobody knows where to look for you guys yet, so you're okay.
Give me the phone.
Cole, Langston wants to talk to Starr.
Langston? Yeah, it's me. You okay?
John had nothing to do with Starr and Cole running away.
Protected Cole when he shot Miles. That's the way it is.
I'll be in touch.
You don't tell my wife you'll be in touch.
What is
You'll
wrong
be in a
with
jail
you?
cell before I get anywhere near my wife.
Ignore him, John.
Believe me, I am. Dr. Lord, if you'd like to speak with Langston, feel free to tell her I will speak with her later.
Thank you very much. Yes, I will be talking to Langston. And if anybody can find out the truth, I will.
I'd leave Langston to me.
The only reason that you are in this house is because of Blair. And, Todd, if you go anywhere near that child, I'll kill you.
She's gonna wish she never brought that street urchin into this house. They're all gonna pay, all of them. Dorian, McBain, Ramsey, Langston. All gonna pay. And Cole, man, when I'm done with him, he's gonna wish he was
Are you
born.
ever going to take any responsibility for what happens in this family?
So, how's Cole holding up? He's okay. You know, he's actually being really great. He made sure that everything is totally set up for us. He actually just ran out to go get me some ginger ale because I'm feeling queasy.
Hey, you want to tell her how our family's doing?
Could you let my mom know that I'm all right?
I could, but if it got back to your dad and then he figured out...
You're right. Don't say anything. What about Jack? Does he know?
Langston, are you in there? What are you doing in Starr's room?
I was just trying to find a clue as to where she might have gone.
What did you just put in that bag?
What would you guess I've been doing today?
Well, as you said, I can only guess.
Right. Well, I've been talking to the cops. I've hired some private investigators. I've been looking for our daughter. And what have you been doing, Blair? You haven't been doing anything except having a little powwow with your friend Super Cop.
Are you speaking of Lieutenant John McBain, former FBI agent?
Yeah, I've been looking for that jackass all over town. And lo and behold, here he is talking to you.
No, you've been running around town blaming everybody for something you caused.
Oh, did I cause this?
You're damn straight you did. This never would have happened if Starr knew she had someplace to turn, but she didn't.
Wasn't that supposed to be taken care of by you and your little heart-to-heart talk?
You know, it's hard. Nothing that I could say. Stop it!
How come you didn't give her one?
I'm glad you think this is so funny. Because nothing I could say could change the fact that you've locked her in this house like some ivory tower. You tailed her night and day, practically beat up her boyfriend like some homicidal maniac.
You're out of your mind.
No, Todd, you are! You stupid bastard!
I asked you a question. What did you just put in that bag?
Nothing.
Sit. Okay, is it true that you knew that Starr was going to run away with Cole and that you prevented her family from finding out? May I ask why?
Star's like a sister to me, and she needed my help.
In order to run away.
She thought she didn't have any other choice.
You know, I really think... No. I really had hoped that when I moved you in here, when I made you a part of our family, that you would learn something. That there is always a choice. And that no matter what, no one, especially not a child, needs to be alone.
Starr doesn't think she's a child.
Nonetheless, she is a minor.
Who did what she thought she had to do.
With your help.
Are you going to give me back?
Excuse me?
That's why you brought it up. Becoming my guardian. You're mad now and you want to give me back. It's fine. I understand.
If anything happened to you, I would be as devastated as Blair is right this minute. Because you're irreplaceable. And I know that you find all of my rules and questions tedious, but really I'm just doing it to safeguard you. So I'm going to ask you one more time. What'd you put in that bag?
I told you, nothing.
So I guess you wouldn't mind if I looked.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh, no, don't, what? Why? What's so important about this book?
Nothing, it's just...
It's just a book about pregnancy.